Hi everybody, welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan, and
And
it's a beautiful Cape Cod day today.
that's the question I was going to ask you. So this week in Falmouth, how's the weather going to be?
I think tomorrow is probably supposed to be a little bit rainy, and then it's supposed to get cool and be really nice for the weekend.
Is autumn coming?
I think
We have some
probably.
autumny things going on.
I've seen some leaves falling, other than the hurricane leaves, but yeah.
Great. Okay. All right. So what's going on?
There's always a lot going on.
It's
Yeah.
very true.
I have picked a variety of things. Falmouth by the Sea trolley tours.
Nice.
Falmouth Museums on the Green. They're doing their trolley tours through the second week of October. They do them on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock in the morning. Probably reservations are a good idea because they do sell out.
I know.
And it's a 2-hour guided tour that takes place on the trolley and leaves from Hallett Barn over at the Museums on the Green.
I know there's always a lot of interest when people come in. A lot of the tourists who have come in here during the shoulder season. We get a lot of visitors from Europe who are here. They have a deep interest in our history.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's new history compared to their history, but it's nice.
Yeah, and we send them over to that. They're very interested in that. We also have a brochure in here about self-guided walking tour that the museums has put together, which is also very popular.
Yeah. So you should try it out if you're from Falmouth or visiting Falmouth. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up at Highfield Hall, they're doing a program on the art of Japanese floral arrangements, and that's on Thursday in the evening from 6 to 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
And it's a class that you have to call and reserve for.
Okay.
And there's a fee, and all the materials are supplied.
You can go on their website or our website and link through.
Yeah.
That's this Thursday night.
That's this Thursday night.
Okay.
And then also a reminder that there are 4 terrific art exhibits going on at Highfield Hall right now through October.
Great.
So well worth going up the hill. The gardens are beautiful, and the exhibits are interesting.
Yeah, go in the afternoon, stay for the class.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
The Falmouth Senior Center is holding as a fundraiser a murder mystery dinner, trial and error.
Yeah, I saw that Maura had that flyer and I was reading through it. It looks like a lot of fun.
It does look like
It's gonna
fun.
be great.
Yeah. That's at the Quinnemessett Inn, and that's on Thursday at 6 p.m.
Great.
Um,
Yeah, great, worthy cause.
Yep.
Senior Center, come on out, support them.
Call the Senior Center for more information or for
That'd be
ticket
great. Yeah,
information.
really great time.
Over in Waquoit, at the Waquoit Congregational Church, they're having their annual Blessing of the Animals and Animal Fair.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And that takes place on Saturday at September 30th from 10 to 11 o'clock.
All animals
All
welcome.
animals are welcome. It's free of charge. You just have to contain your animals. They have to either be on leashes, in cages, in aquariums.
That'd be
All
kind of
animals
interesting.
are welcome, furry, scaled, and feathered.
Are you taking Ella?
We're thinking about it.
Nice.
You know, we've been gradually acclimating her to crowds and other animals, and we're thinking about
Nice.
it. Yeah.
All right, that'd be fun.
It would be.
Meet
Yeah.
some new canine friends.
Yep, and they have some educational demonstration, and they're offering free treats.
Nice, wonderful.
Mhm.
Treats.
Yeah. The 11th annual Buzzards Bay Watershed Ride takes place this weekend on Sunday
Yes,
from 8 to 5,
great.
and that's a fundraiser for the Save Buzzards Bay people.
And that goes all the way down to like Little Compton, Rhode Island,
That's where it
doesn't
starts.
It starts at Little Compton, Rhode
and
Island?
it ends in Woods Hole.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 100-mile ride. Or you can opt to do the 75-mile start or the 35-mile start. It's up to what your ability is.
Wow, that's great. That's
Yep.
great. That would be really tremendous.
Yeah, and so that's their fundraiser. SaveBuzzardsBay.org
Okay,
for information or to register.
wonderful. All right.
Tuitt Center for the Arts, which is busy all the time, is now offering one man, 2 governors. That's Thursdays through Saturdays.
Say governor?
Governor.
You governor?
Governors. That's Thursday through Saturday, October 5th to the 22nd.
Great.
And it's a comedy directed by Mary Arnault.
One man, 2
And it's
governors.
a very heavily physical humor comedy.
Great. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of
Well,
different
slapstick,
lovers and
yeah,
different kind
exactly.
of intrigue.
And there's a band that goes along with it that plays in the intermission and in between
That's
acts,
fun.
and so there's also a concert
Fun.
that goes
Oh,
along
like
with
you
it.
said, there's always so much to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. That'd be a lot of fun.
ArtsOnTheCape.org for tickets or information.
Great.
And finally, the North Falmouth Congregational Church, who've been doing
Fine.
lobster lunches or lobster dinners, lobster roll dinners
Yes.
all summer, is now offering a harvest supper.
Finally, we're
Yeah.
getting into the harvest.
Harvest stuff. And that's Saturday, October 7th
Yes.
at 5:30. And that's a pork roast dinner with all of the fixin' and a beverage and a dessert, and it's a donation of $8 a person.
That's tremendous.
That's the Falmouth congregation.
I am
North
personally very excited for the pumpkin ale and apple pie.
Falmouth. Yeah.
Actually, Daria already made the first apple pie of the season, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping for many
Well,
more.
you've gone picking already.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, apple
Yeah.
picking. So
Yeah.
we need a big apple orchard in Falmouth. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Somebody's gonna put up an apple.
Speaking of apples
Yes.
and harvest, the farmer's market is still
That's right,
having
going
their
strong.
weekly markets, and so that'll be on Thursdays, and I think that's through the rest of this into the beginning of next month. And then we've got a couple events going on.
Yeah, we do. We do have a couple of events going on. We're almost sold out of our 28th annual golf tournament. That's because we're playing the Woods Hole Golf Club. For those of you who are golfers, know that it's very challenging to get in there. We don't get this opportunity that often. We're down to our last few foursomes, so if you do want to golf, please give us a call, reserve a spot, or go online and register. Again, this time next week, I don't think we're going to have any foursomes left. And then a week after that is an annual $10,000 raffle. Ticket sales have been brisk. We're limited to 400 tickets. I know Maura has run the ad in the Enterprise, and that's really created a lot of excitement and people coming in. I've had people here knocking on the door after we were closed. So those are two great events. That's Saturday, October 19th. It'll be at the Coonamessett Inn as usual, so please go online. Thursday, thank you. They're both Thursdays, so yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
There's a limited number of dinner-only tickets for the golf tournament, throttling back to that. Very limited. If you're interested in that, give us a call, and we're happy to
And that'll
do
be
that.
at the Woods Hole Golf Club also.
That's right. So the golf tournament itself will include a cart for 4, lunch and dinner sponsored there at the clubhouse. This year sponsored Martha's Vineyard Savings Bank. We're going to have an opportunity to meet and greet their new president, James Anthony. We'll be over from the island. We're going to have a little reception for him an hour before play. It's going to be a great time. You know the weather's going to be great. October on Cape Cod, playing Woods Hole Golf Club. Okay, I guess there's nothing better than that,
Weather's
except
good.
playing that and maybe winning the 10,000 the week after.
There you go.
Wow, wow, double whammy. So anyway, we'll talk to you next week.
Have a great week.